Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, Unique Box TV. My name is Happiness Jack. Wow, it's been a long while. It's been a long while. I'm going to be making a quick and a short video today, and I'm going to be teaching on the topic add value to your existence. What is value? Value is the way you live your life, is a set out way, or is a specific way that you have set out to live or do your own things the way you want it. That is what brings value to you. You don't let people run your life. You don't allow people do tell you how you should do things or how you should not do things. Or else you seek for their idea or for their help. So nowadays, most people want to run your life. They want to tell you, follow my way. This way is the best. They want to sound like society, like this is the best way of doing things. No, don't let anybody run your life, because if they make mistakes, they are not going to let you know about the mistake they've made, because always misery loves company. What do I mean by that? Somebody that is already failing in his or her own way of life, nowadays, for them to accept that they are failing, they are looking for company, they are looking for someone to drag along. So they feel convenient to say, I think say now let me one, no be let me one. He don't join our club. Today, as a human, as a woman or as a man, put out a set out goal, put out a priority. Is a priority. These are the things, these are the ways you want your life to be run, and not the way the other person wants your life to be run. Your life is your life, and my life is my life. I don't expect you to do things like the way I do. Likewise, you shouldn't expect me to do things the way you do, because you might have my way of doing things. If I make errors, I learn from that errors, I learn from my mistake, and I forge ahead. And you too, if you're making mistake, accept that mistake and learn from it. Stop letting your mistake, compiling your mistakes in life and trying to look for someone to pull along with, because you have had a failed life, or you can still pick up from somewhere. You can still start all over again, because the only way you are not going to remain a failure is for you acknowledging the fact that I have failed here, I have wronged here. Okay, this is where my mistake is coming from. Let me rewrite it, let me correct it. Once you fail to acknowledge your mistakes, you will remain a failure, and you'll be looking for someone to tag along with it, because that is the way it is. If you don't want to accept your mistake, pick it up and try not to make that kind of mistakes. You're going to compile all your mistakes, and your life is going to be a form of a mess, and you'll be looking for someone to drag into it. That is just the basic fact. I'm doing things my own way. It's the best way my knowledge has carried me. You can't tell me change my mindset or my perspective, like do things in your own way. When I'm getting it wrong, if I run to you, you're still going to give me a wrong advice, because your own life is already a mess. You cannot even paddle your canoe very well. let alone paddling my own along with it. That's it. In this life, people makes a lot of mistakes and looking for someone that they want to. That's why some married women passing through a lot of mess. Once they see people failed marriage in social media or something, they start insulting the woman. Madam, shut up. Madam, keep quiet. Madam, stop this. You could package your mess. You could. Now all of us they inside. Who tell you say all of una dey inside messed up marriage? There are many people enjoying their marriage. There are very many people are enjoying their marriage because you are living in a messed marriage and someone else cannot continue in a messed marriage, and she called it a quit doesn't make her a failure. She is far better than you because she accepted her mistakes, and you want to dwell in your mistake and you're looking for someone to tag along with it. That's why when you see people with a failed marriage or something that is not working out, you laugh. I think say now let me. Not only you will die inside if you fail to acknowledge where you are going wrong and recorrect or rewrite it. You will die inside your mistakes, and it will be you will be swimming inside ocean of mistakes as long as you have as long as you refuse to acknowledge that it's a mistake. That is the basic fact. Add value to your existence. Stop letting people tag, dragging you to their mess and want you to rumple and swim and drag yourself to their own mud, because they are already in a mud. They are not enjoying it. They are just looking for some other people that will be inside the same mess so that they will use it to console. They are trying to use yours as a consolation to their own self, to their own sorrow, to their own failed life. They are not telling you to join their own way of life because they love you. No. They are not trying to pull you out of where you are to join them because they care so much about you. No. But because they want to console their self. They want a form of consolation, like, no be only me one now, we many now. That is what they mean by miseries love companies. They love misery. You that is going to the way that the person is dragging you to is a misery, is a life of a misery, because you don't even know what that person that is pulling you into her way or his way of life. You don't even know what he or she will not tell you what they are passing through. That is the basic fact. They will never ever open their mouths to tell you the truth, except you have failed like them. They will not tell you, hey, my sister na so, or my brother na so we dey manage life they go, na so we dey paddle around they go, na so we dey push the marriage they go, na so we dey do this thing they go. And which is not supposed to be so. In life, you make a mistake and you correct it. You should have a way of life. You should have a priority. You should have a way of doing things, not the way people want you, but the way you want it. Because if you fail, you will be able to pick courage and you will be able to find that place, that exactly point you failed in, and you will correct it. Don't let people tell you, Joy, do like this, you should do like that. No. If it's out of your own way of life, you tell the person, no, I can't live that kind of life. My life is my life and your life is your life. And this life of the society in general is the life of the society. Yeah. You have to count yourself out of the majority and know what you want in your life and know the direction you are heading to. Entering a bus, we might enter a bus at the same starting point, but we all have various direction. It is only when you are confused you enter a bus without a direction, because everybody entering the same box, tray, or tram or metro, they all have their destination. It's only a confused human being that doesn't have a direction, and that is what add value to you. Don't devalue yourself because of nothing, because of peanuts, because of I want to belong. I want join the group, the reigning group. Can you sing the song they are singing? Can you clap the kind of clap they are clapping? Can you dance the kind of song they are dancing? The kind of tune they are dancing to? That should be the question you ask yourself. Before you join the majority, ask yourself, do I really have the strength? You should know what your strength can carry and what your strength cannot carry. Don't let people rule your life. Rule your life on your own. As a human, definitely you will make mistakes. We all make mistakes in life. Don't say, if I set out my own way of life now, what if I make mistake? If you make mistake, you correct it. Try next time not to make that kind of mistakes. It's as easy as that. Don't let, don't be a pushover. Don't kiss people ass. People rotting and smelling ass for nothing. For just I want to belong. You can belong to your own self. Belong to, like me now. I'm squad. I'm one man squad. I don't like mingling with anyhow type of people, bringing different kind of ideas, confusing my life or confusing their lives. Be your own kind of person. Have your own type way of life. Stop wanting to belong, because that thing you want to belong, they don't even have joy in it. If you ask deep down in them, they know they don't have joy, they don't have peace, they don't have happiness. So you live your life to the fullest. Live it the way you want. If you want make mistake, correct yourself and try not to make that mistake. Because as a human, as a man or a woman, you will make mistakes. Definitely. That's why you're growing. We are growing every day. It's like a child learning how to walk. When the child throw the first steps, if when he wants to throw, the child wants to throw the second step, the child will fall down. You say the child will pick up again. You want to do that thing by all means. He's trying to do that thing by all means. It's only a child that is learning how to walk that is scared that will remain sitting down for years. A child with a confident mind, with a zealful mind that has the zeal, like it's time for me to walk. All my mates are walking, let me walk. That child with a snap like this, the child will just start walking. And once the child find out that he or she is walking, you see the child is happy, is playing, is joyful. Yeah. Don't crack other people's bones. Crack your own bones. Yeah. Learn how to crack your own bones. Because that bones you are cracking, the marrow inside is the misery. But if you are cracking your bones, you know where you start from and you know how to finish the bone. But if you are cracking other people's bone, once is too strong for your feet, it might pull off one of your feet. And at the end, you might not still get to the marrow. That's the basic fact. Crack your own bones. The life you're living in is like a bone with a marrow in it. You know, when you are holding a bone, there is something you are searching for. There is something you're trying to get to. You're cracking it. If it's your bone, you crack it with all passion, and you want to get to that marrow. And that marrow is what we are all seeking for in life, because marrow is very rich. We know the bone, the bone does not contain anything, but the marrow does. Why would you want to crack other people's bone when you know maybe your teeth are not strong enough, or is not hard like other person enough? Maybe you don't have the calcium required for your for strong teeth, because every person in this life have their own kind of teeth. My teeth, my the set, look at my teeth very well. The set of my teeth is different from your the set of your teeth. The bone you can crack is not the same as the bone I can crack. You select your own bone, you know the strength of your teeth, and you know the kind of bone to crack. Stop being ignorant. That is what I'm here to teach you, my lovely fans out there. Stop being confused in life. Okay? Choose your footstep and follow it. Don't bother if you will fail or not. If you fail, learn from where you failed. Try to stand up. If the world give you 100 reasons to fall, you give them 1,000,000 reasons why you should be standing. You should be strong enough and be firm enough before you know that you want to face life. You can never, don't be a pushover. If you are a pushover, you will remain confused in life. Add value to your existence. Add value to your life. Are you that person that people do always tell how to do things? You don't even have a say of your own self. You don't even have a no. You don't even there is no no in your dictionary. When someone tell you do this thing like this, okay, yes, okay, yes, okay, yes. Sometimes have no. Sometimes be the master of your life. Stop allowing people to control your life unnecessarily. Yeah, stop allowing people to control your life unnecessarily. Control your life, be the master of your life. Be self-independent. When you add value to your life, you should know when to wake up and when to sleep. You should know the next thing you're going to do the next following day. You have already set out a goal for yourself for each day. But when you don't add value to your life, you just go to bed empty and wake up empty. You start looking at your phone. Make phone ring now. If phone no ring, you don't have anything. You don't have any determination for the day. You don't have nothing for the day. Some people will just like, my phone no just ring today. Wait till they happen. Must your phone ring before you make that move? Motivate yourself. Give yourself that push that you need in life. And stop allowing people pushing you around, because you will end up being confused. Thank you. That is all I have for my lovely fans today. Please, if you have any question, don't forget to drop it by the comment below, and I will answer your question. If you have any topic you want me to talk on, I will do a research on it. Just drop it on the comment below. Don't forget to comment, share, love my video, press the thumbs up button, and share my video. Please don't forget to subscribe when you come across Unique Boss TV, because we always deal on unique topic, knowing how to push on, how to carry on in life. Don't let people push you around. Don't let people tell you what to do. Don't let anybody tell you Mr. A is doing like this, start doing like this. No. Do your things the way you want it. Do it differently and unique. That will make you more independent, self-independent, and financially independent in life. Even if you're not financially independent right now, but be self-independent, depending where you are watching from. Being self-independent will lead to your financial breakthrough, to your financial independence in life. Don't worry about